Hi, I'm Emma McKeckern, and I'll be doing my persuasive speech on food safety. Okay, so this speech will hopefully educate you and expose you to the importance of food safety in America. So usually people don't think of food safety until someone gets sick, but there are serious problems caused by food each year. For example, 76 million people experience foodborne illnesses, and those illnesses are cost an estimated $37 billion. Okay, so there's 4 problems I will address in my speech. First of all, food safety is an individual responsibility. We as individuals of America have our own contributions we need to provide to help the cause of and make our food safer in America. Okay, number 2, poor regulations of commercial food handlers. Number 3, genetically modified organisms and their effect on us and the planet. Number 4, safety of imported foods, especially from China. Okay, number 1, so if everyone practiced proper food safety in their home, they would know the proper techniques to use in retail food establishments. The DHHS called for 79% of the proportion of consumers to follow key food safety practices. Addressing individuals is important in preventing illnesses, but does not address the entire problem. Food manufacturers and handlers also contribute quite a bit to the safety of food. Number 2, food handlers are usually paid minimum wage, receive no sick leave health benefits, and are not well educated. Many in the meat and poultry business are illegal immigrants that have even less access to benefits and education on the safety of food. Labor issues affect food safety because they lead to unsafe handling practices. Education will help the problem, but making sure they are paid well, given a sick leave and benefits, and legal to work in the U.S. will help them create a cleaner working environment and improve the safety of our food. Okay, number 3. Recently evidence that one GM crop, soy, is linked to the soaring number of allergic reactions. The lack of proper labeling for GM foods leaves many Americans unaware of the risks within their diet. Also, many plants have been genetically modified to make their own pesticides. Many people are worried that the insects will become resistant to these pesticides, like how the mosquitoes became resilient to the now banned pesticide DDT. Another worry is that plants engineered for herbicide tolerance will crossbreed with weeds, creating a super weed that will be resistant to herbicides. And then I have 2 graphs here. First one is cultivation of genetically modified corn, and the second one is GMO research statistics. So you can pass it around.
For the camera first?
No, it's okay. You can just pass it around. Okay.
What's GMO?
Genetically modified organisms. Yeah.
Mostly in the United States.
Yeah, so you see.
How far it's gone up since.
Yeah, it's gone up way up. Okay. So number 4, Chinese agriculture exports have increased rapidly in the last 4 years. With that increased amount of exports, the rates of sickness and deaths related to tainted food from China have also risen. While other countries have addressed this problem, the U.S. is hindered by underfunded inspection agencies and trade agreements calling for the free exchange of goods between the 2 countries, often at the expense of consumer safety. Hopefully, new upcoming label requirements that require more information on the of the origin of the imported food will allow consumers to make a more informed decision on what they buy. Also, negligent food inspectors on China food producers have allowed them to rely on additives, fertilizers, and pesticides. That leaves the consumer to contend with dangerous residue of China's unregulated food production system. So, okay. The U.S. has room for improvement in food safety. The methods and regulations will take time to fix, but with the constant evolution of technology, I hope that a method will be produced that allows a safer way of managing the safety of food. I hope through this speech you have been educated on the importance of food safety and will be inspired to make a difference in your community.
Very good, very good.